Ever feel like something's missing from the narrative we're told? A piece of the puzzle deliberately obscured, or perhaps simply overlooked? What if that missing piece, that secret hiding in plain sight, was something far more insidious than you could imagine? What if that secret was a cult? Not the historical accounts we read in dusty books, but the kind operating right now, in our modern world. This isn't about ancient history or distant lands. This is about modern America. Are you ready to confront the hidden truths? Let's dive in. We're talking about groups, yes, but not just any groups. We're talking about organizations wielding immense power, often unseen, yet profoundly felt. These are groups with an almost magnetic influence, promising profound answers to life's deepest questions. They offer a sense of belonging, a community, a purpose that seems to fill an aching void. But at what cost does this belonging come? What truly defines a cult? It's far more than just a gathering of like-minded individuals. It is a meticulously constructed system, designed for one ultimate purpose: control. Think about the insidious nature of manipulation, the deliberate tactics of isolation. Consider the heartbreaking reality of broken families, shattered lives, and lost identities. This is the true face of a cult. Now let's move beyond the abstract definitions and get specific. We will explore some of the most infamous and impactful cults that have left their mark on modern America. Their stories are a stark reminder of the dangers lurking beneath the surface of society. Do you remember the headlines that shocked the nation? The stories of sex trafficking, forced labor, and ritualistic branding that emerged from what was once presented as a self-improvement organization? This was NXIVM, and at its center was Keith Raniere. Raniere, the charismatic leader, positioned himself as a guru, a master of human potential. He promised his followers enlightenment, empowerment, and a path to unlocking their true selves. What he delivered, however, was a horrifying system of abuse and exploitation. Women were coerced into a secret sorority, DOS, where they were starved, blackmailed, and branded with Raniere's initials. The promise of self-improvement became a trap, a facade for a deeply disturbing criminal enterprise. The NXIVM saga exposed the chilling reality of how easily vulnerability can be exploited under the guise of personal growth. From the dark corners of hidden compounds to the glittering lights of Hollywood, Scientology presents a complex and often contradictory image. It boasts a roster of celebrity adherents, yet faces persistent accusations of abuse and financial exploitation. What is the truth behind this enigmatic organization? Scientology's practices involve auditing, a form of counseling using an e-meter to measure spiritual progress. Its cosmology speaks of thetans, immortal spiritual beings, and galactic overlords. It is a belief system that is both intricate and, to outsiders, often bewildering. Is Scientology a legitimate religion, offering spiritual enlightenment to its followers? Or is it a ruthless, profit-driven empire, leveraging its tax-exempt status and celebrity appeal to expand its influence and wealth? The answer, for many, remains profoundly complicated, shrouded in controversy and legal battles. While NXIVM and Scientology represent more traditional, hierarchical structures, the landscape of modern cults is vast and ever-evolving. Sometimes, the most dangerous groups are not found in physical compounds, but in the sprawling, often hidden, corners of the internet. Consider QAnon. It began as an anonymous online poster, Q, claiming to be a high-level government insider. What started as a fringe conspiracy theory rapidly metastasized into a global movement, a sprawling, decentralized belief system. QAnon promised to expose a cabal of Satan-worshipping pedophiles operating a deep state against former President Trump. It offered its followers a sense of purpose, a secret knowledge, and a mission to save the children. QAnon spread like wildfire across social media platforms, drawing in millions with its compelling, albeit baseless, narratives. Did it deliver on its promises to expose the truth? Or did it instead sow division, incite violence, and destroy countless lives and families caught in its digital delusion? The devastating impact is undeniable. So what is the common thread that binds these disparate groups? What makes them so incredibly effective at drawing people in and maintaining their unwavering loyalty? The answer lies in a carefully orchestrated playbook, a set of psychological tools and tactics. Cults prey on our fundamental human needs and fears. They target individuals experiencing vulnerability, perhaps after a personal loss, a major life change, or a period of disillusionment. They offer a seductive solution to feelings of isolation, promising instant community and unconditional acceptance. Charisma is a potent weapon in the cult leader's arsenal. They present themselves as enlightened, all-knowing figures, possessing unique insights and answers. They create an environment where questioning is discouraged, and absolute devotion is rewarded. They offer a sense of community, a powerful feeling of belonging to something greater than oneself. They provide a clear sense of purpose, a mission that imbues life with meaning. But this sense of belonging and purpose comes at an exorbitant price. Your autonomy, your critical thinking, and often, your entire identity. The stories we've explored are shocking, disturbing, and deeply impactful. The damage inflicted by these groups is real, leaving scars that can last a lifetime. But what can we, as individuals and as a society, do to protect ourselves and those we care about? The most powerful shield against cultic influence is awareness. Be skeptical. Question everything, especially claims that seem too good to be true, or that demand absolute loyalty. Trust your gut feeling when something feels off or manipulative. Knowledge is power. Understanding the tactics of recruitment and control, recognizing the red flags, empowers you to make informed decisions. Awareness is not just key. It is your first and most vital line of defense. The world is full of mysteries, and unfortunately, it is also full of dangers. We have only scratched the surface of the complex and often terrifying world of modern cults. What other secrets are out there, lurking in the shadows, operating under the radar? What other groups are quietly shaping lives, for better, or, more often, for worse? Subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden corners of our world. Watch the next video in this series to continue your journey of discovery. Explore the playlist for a comprehensive understanding of these critical topics. And above all, stay curious, stay vigilant, and stay informed. Next time, we'll be exploring the alarming rise of online extremism. Don't miss it.